Today we're going to meditate on lesson 183. I call upon God's name and on my own. So make yourself comfortable. Focus on your breath. Take some deep breaths. And gradually shift your attention to your heart center. And let your attention sink deeper. Feeling all the while now in this inner sanctum. We will call upon God's name and on our own. We use God's name all the time without even realizing it. In the Bible, Abraham asked God for his name, and God said, I am that I am. So the lesson asks us to repeat God's name to ourselves. And we can simplify it by just repeating, I am, in your mind. In this inner sanctum, we call upon I am. And as the lesson says, we are simultaneously calling upon the self. I am. We're sinking past the mind with all its thoughts. deep into the silence within. And we're experiencing that deep, familiar feeling of our true identity. I am. I am is the only constant. We're in the habit of saying, I am this. I am happy. I am sad. I am awake. I am asleep. I am hungry. I am is always there, but we are identifying with our experience. When we say, I am this or I am that, not with our identity, but our identity as I am is always there. We're training ourselves to use that name of God, I am, as our identity in Christ. We're learning to repeat God's name and have it automatically bring us to that still place within, where we commune with God. And we're realizing as we practice this that it is our true identity. And this I am is an experience that we've had all of our lives. We've always been this same identity. This I am. It's the most familiar feeling that we have. When we get out of our minds and into our hearts, and we call upon I am. Now, as we go about our day, we must realize, remember who we are, who we truly are, and know that I am goes with us wherever we go. Whatever we appear to be doing, I am remains our identity. And we can view our experiences from that perspective as witnesses, as this eternal presence that it's always been ourself, the I am presence. Our true identity. Our true undying presence. We are used to focusing on our experiences and putting I am in the background. So we're learning to reverse that. We're learning to lose our experience in I am. Our awareness is expanding beyond the limits of our bodies and our identification with physical experience. This lesson also teaches us that we are the universe. This natural expression of I am, that our consciousness is as vast as the universe. We can carry this awareness as we go about the day and learn not to restrict our sense of self to this little form on this tiny planet. Because our identity is one with God. And we need to learn to put that, to carry that awareness as we appear to be here. So that our presence here in the world carries the presence of God with us. And that's living in the real world. So that's the purpose of this lesson. Thank you very much.
That was beautiful. Thank you.